Bow City drawn out towards the outside. The starter about to go up to release the field. Race 1 Goulburn, they're boxed and they're under starter's orders. Algernon stands up, touchdown girl. They're set. Racing. Got them away to a fairly good level start, and Bow City out very wide, got away well with Onward to Victory showing speed, and not too far away soon after the start was Valley Beckham, followed by Touchdown Girl. In behind those, Algernon is getting right up along the inside, followed by the Joiner Hay Bale, then Bonnie Diva well back and Royal Pie at the tail of the field as they race up towards the home turn, and Bow City is the leader. Bow City leads the field around the turn, out 3 wide, running on Valley Beckham, followed further back in the field Algernon. In behind those as they swing Touchdown Girl, and further back behind those Hay Bale, followed by Christian Values on the Joiner, and Royal Pie as well back, followed by Onward to Victory, racing down towards the 200 and out towards the centre. Bow City's the leader, taken on by Algernon down towards the inside. Valley Beckham out wide is running on it. Royal Pie closer down towards the inside. It's Bow City just in front as they get towards the line, and Bow City draws clear, getting up for second. Royal Pie, a good run. In third place there came Algernon, followed by Valley Beckham, then the Joiner Hay Bale, Bonnie Diva, then Christian Values, followed by Touchdown Girl, and the last one to pull up, Onward to Victory.
Okay, Bow City was successful, claiming rider in the saddle, returning you $6.10 and $1.90. If you missed the earlier stages of inside running, Wayne suggesting it would be very hard to beat. Good run from Royal Pie, which was 4th rated, has returned to Juicy, $5.80 the place in New South Wales, and Algernon number 2 in 3rd position, $2.20. So 3, 8 and 2. First race winner by Al Jarsi. Should I say?
Mark Boscobel Studs maiden handicap. A big field over the 1,600 metres. Starter coming around to release the field. A very, very good betting race. Starter goes up there, set. Gates open. Now, out wide, Secret Watch got away well, and our Rowdy Boys showing speed. Ivan Maboy is not too far away. Nora's Candid followed closer down towards the inside. Terralga Jack, Flying Bull and Amira going up. Further back behind those, Lucky Georgie. Getting back in the field was Constant Fair, followed by Constant Opera. Back behind those, Murray's Kingdom and Eldorado last of all. On settling down as they race down the back inside the 1,200. And little speed on where the leader was Secret Watch, joined now. On the outside, going quickly to the lead was Candid. Now Candid takes over and leads a length and a half in front of Secret Watch, followed by Ivan Maboy. Up on the outside was our Rowdy Boys, followed by Amira down on the inside. Further back to Constant Fair, followed by Centaur on the outside. Back along the inside as they leave the back and race down the side was Lucky Georgie. A further break of about 2 to Flying Bull, followed well back Eldorado gaining ground. A long way behind those racing down the side, Terralga Jack, Murray's Kingdom, and down on the inside was Constant Opera as they race inside the 600. A good race for the lead now. Candida's joined and headed by our Rowdy Boys. Now up on the outside, Constant Fair's running on. Secret Watch is putting in a run. There's a line of 4 as they swing for home. Parked behind the leaders was Amira, followed further back in the field Lucky Georgie. Eldorado's going wide, followed by Centaur. Well back in the field, Constant Opera. Well in the straight with about 300 metres to go. It's our Rowdy Boys, the leader, trying hard into the clear, Constant Fair. And now Eldorado's coming down the centre with a big run, and closer down towards the inside, Secret Watch, but it's our Rowdy Boys under the whip, the leader. Out very wide, trying hard, Eldorado. But as they get down towards the line, it's our Rowdy Boys nicely clear, and it's all our Rowdy Boys racing away to win it well. Our Rowdy Boys first. Now second, maybe Amira just in front of Eldorado, followed then by Murray's Kingdom, then Centaur, Flying Bull. Back behind those, Secret Watch, followed by Constant Fair, then Constant Opera, followed by Candid. Well back Lucky Georgie, followed further back in the field. Then came Terralga Jack, who was back towards the tail of the field with Ivan Maboy.
Race 2 at Goulburn there, our Rowdy Boys, number 8, trained by Noel Mayfield Smith, getting up at 11.20 and 2.80 on New South Wales tab, and a photo for second and third. 8 and a photo. More details from Goulburn race 2 in just a moment. Welcome back to Mount Gambier. Horses are going to the barrier here for race 2 again.
That's it. They're off and running now, risking out wide, got out very, very well indeed. Blowing down towards the centre, looking for the lead too, and not too far away, Sombra de Luna. Then tops off, and Kahiba led on the inside from Manifest, followed by Bell Hideaway. Back along the inside as they settle down. Behind those, Zatso, followed further back in the field, Monochrome, followed by Iron Millwell back in the field. El Bardo is second last in about 2 or 3, then Got to Get a Name as last of all. Down the back they race with about 1,100 metres to go, and blowing on the inside leads about a long neck. Risking as second second on the outside, tops off as third. Now Cohiba Lad getting a beautiful run on the inside, followed by Sombra then Zatso. Manifest is next, followed by Bell Hideaway going up 3 wide. Further back to Monochrome, followed by Iron Mill third last, then El Barto. And about 2 or 3 back at the tail of the field was Got to Get a Name as they leave the back and race down the side. 700 out and blowing is clear. About a length and a half in front of Cohiba Lad getting a softer run in the inside. Further back behind those towards the turn came Sombra de Luna, and further back behind those then Bell Hideaway, followed on the inside by Zatso, and Monochrome up on the outside. Further back in the field then Iron Mill out wide, and the next one behind those tops off and El Barto, but around the turn they've got 400 to go at the top of the straight. Blowing is the leader. Now Cohiba Lad out from behind us, running on fairly well. In behind those Zatso, followed by Bell Hideaway. Monochrome is out very wide, and the widest runner Iron Mill at the 200 though, and Cohiba Lad has raced up to hit the lead, battling away, blowing on the inside. They're about 2 in front. Out wide Iron Mill is running on, followed by Manifest, but Cohiba Lad draws clear, getting towards the line. Getting home late was Iron Mill out wide, but Cohiba Lad too good. Cohiba Lad first, blowing second, Iron Mill third, then Manifest, Bell Hideaway, El Barto, then Zatso, followed by Got to Get a Name. Further back in the field Monochrome, followed by Sombra de Luna, then tops off, and the last one home was Risking.
Yeah, Cohiba Lad too good there, and a beautiful ride from Brent Stanley just off the pace, pulled out on the home turn and just was too strong in the run home. 2:41.20 blowing, putting in good value for the Quinella there, $5, and Iron Mill $1.90. Goulburn race 3 favourite backers happy. Now Horsham race 2 is due in 2 minutes. JKL Dancer is at $12.
Class 6, good betting race. Food for thought favourite, good support late on the tote for Territorial. They're off and running now. Now out wide, Overlander got away well, and Jester Vista showing speed. Dazzle Dance is not too far away, followed by Food for Thought getting up along the inside. Further back behind those Pistol Star, then Territorial down on the inside. Further back in the field, Handy Andy and Expert is next as they settle down and race down with about 700 metres to go. It's a good race for the lead, where Jester Vista on the outside and Food for Thought. They're going stride for stride, about 3 in front. Territorial down on the inside. Dazzle Dance is on the outside as they swing for home. Back behind those in the field, Pistol Star, followed by Handy Andy. Expert is going wide. Back behind those, Overlander and Steffi's Mate is a mile back as they race down with 300 to go. Now Territorial has raced up quickly on the outside to hit the lead. Food for Thought's under pressure down on the inside. Expert, the grey, is putting in a run as they race in with about 150 to go. Hands and heels, Territorial taken on by Expert. Overlander behind those, but Territorial giving plenty near the line. Expert on the outside, dived, but too late. Territorial has just beaten Expert. Close for third, Food for Thought or Overlander, followed by Steffi's Mate, then Handy Andy. Further back in the field, then came Dazzle Dancer, followed then by Pistol Star and Jester Vista last.
Territorial too good there, 381.50, 410 for Expert, and very tight for the photo there, including the favourite number 9, Food for Thought. He may have just found the jump from a Class 3 to a Class 6 beyond him, but still ran on honestly. As they go to the line there, that's 1 defeating 3, and will await on the third number from the judge. That's the scene at Horsham race number 3, due in.
Mate of All Saints, they're set. More Red is the favourite. Starter goes up. Race 5, they're set, gates open. Now Public Profile and Lavina Bay down on the inside got away well, and Ridden Hard, Thunder Rivers looking for the lead. Lady Sheba and Bronze Dozzy not too far away, and out very wide was French Vein. On settling down, and Bronze Dozzy darted through to hit the lead from Public Profile. Thunder Rivers third, going up 3 and 4 wide, French Vein. In behind those in the field as they race towards the turn, Maestro, then Lady Sheba. Now more often the grey is back along the inside, followed further back then Bonnie Blush, and well back New Squeeze, followed by All Saints well back on the turn, with Lavina Bay dropping out to last. In the straight with about 350 metres to go, it's Public Profile on the outside, moving up now to Bronze Dozzy. They're clear, although French Vein is running on. Into the clear also Thunder River, but it's Bronze Dozzy on the inside and Public Profile. They're going stride for stride. Public Profile on the outside, reached the lead, getting towards the line. Out wide, New Squeeze is running on late, but Public Profile has beaten either New Squeeze, and down on the inside, Bronze Dozzy, followed then by All Saints. Maestro, More Red, never really a chance. Then Thunder River. Back behind those, Lavina Bay out wide, Lady Sheba, followed by Bonnie Blush, and pulling up quickly, French Vein.
Well, a little barrier mishap certainly wasn't any problem for Public Profile. Well ridden there by Mitch Newman, 7:10.220. And very tight for the Miners there on the 5th at Goulburn. We'll await on the judge's decision there. Okay, Horsham, race number 4 is coming up very soon. Number 2, our Mac.
Gates open. Now going back to the tail of the field was caught. This one off. There's a rider down there. We'll pick it up in a moment. And Forest Bend on the inside got away well. Medicine's up running second, followed by Sandpiper Lane third on the inside. Then Zamalane Carlisle. A further break behind those Ancient Lights, followed then by My Cliffhanger. Further back in the field, Concord Flight and Cane Solo. And it looks as though the rider of Lord Heathcliff has dismounted or has been thrown at the start. On settling down as they race down the back, and the grey Forest Bend is the leader. Now running second is Medicine, followed by Sandpiper Lane third on the inside. A break of about 2 behind those Carlisle, who's racing on the outside of Zamalane. Then the riderless horse further back behind those in the field, Ancient Lights, followed then by My Cliffhanger, well back in the field, Concord Flight, and about 2 then Cane Solo last of all as they leave the back and race down the side. 700 metres out and still the leader Forest Bend. Little change in the order where the leader was Forest Bend. Now Medicine moving to second, followed then by Sandpiper Lane. Carlisle on the outside of Zamalane. Now My Cliffhanger's going up 3 wide, running on well. Further back behind those in the field, Concord Flight, followed then by Ancient Lights, dropping back to second last on the turn, and Cane Solo last of all. But around the bend, a shade over 400 metres to go, and Medicine on the outside moved up to share the lead with Forest Bend. Medicine put the head in front, followed by Sandpiper Lane. Running on was My Cliffhanger, followed by Zamalane, and back behind those Carlisle, followed by Concord Flight, and Ancient Lights coming right down the outside with 150 metres to go. Sandpiper Lane in the centre, raced up and hit the lead. Forest Bend is still there on the inside, but it's Sandpiper Lane racing away near the line, and it's all Sandpiper Lane, hands on heels. Sandpiper Lane first. A good go for the Miners. Forest Bend or Zamalane. In behind those Cane Solo, followed then by Carlisle. Then Ancient Lights further back to Concord Flight, followed by Medicine and then My Cliffhanger. And the riderless horse who lost the rider soon after the start was Lord Heathcliff.
Sandpiper Lane, side by Savage Toss, who of course come over from Argentina, trained by Lee Friedman, winning that 6th race at Goulburn. 2nd and 3rd numbers to hand shortly. Okay, now race 5 here at Mount Gambier.
Orders. Damper stands up. Sylvia, Bahana Seas. Glamour the inside. Something Hot. The next horse, they're set to run here. Starter looking over the Lion. Sarah Sind, come a cropper out wide. Now the starter walking away from his ladder here. Do we have a problem? Now, come a cropper's rider is out behind the stalls. A big field. Lawmaster drawn out wide. They're racing now down towards the inside. Glamour and Bahana Seas got away well. Something Hot and out wide. Melissa Mell is looking for the lead with Greedy Pete. Out very wide was Lawmaster, followed by the next horse as they sort themselves out. Well back behind those Mayville's Dancer, and dropping out to last was Sarah Sind as they settle down and race down in the direction of the 900 metre mark now. And going quickly around the field, it's Lawmaster. Lawmaster takes over now. Leads. Bahana Seas is running second. In behind those Greedy Pete, followed up on the outside by St. Sayans. A further break as they race down the side. Glamour followed then by Melissa Mell. In between runners, Something Hot. A further break behind those. Then came the next horse on the outside of Sylvia. Well back towards the turn, Tampa, followed by Mayville Dancer and Sarah Sindus last. But around the turn, they've got a shade over 400 to go, and Lawmaster down on the inside is the leader. Out wide running on was St. Sayans, and down between the runners there, battling away was Greedy Pete, and also running on well was Melissa Mell out wide now as they race down towards the 200. Here comes Melissa Mell. Melissa Mell darted to the lead. St. Sayans down on the inside. Then Greedy Pete followed by Something Hot running on well. But it's Melissa Mell breaking away near the line. And Melissa Mell races away to win it well. Melissa Mell about 2.5 St. Sayans. 3/4 of a length off Something Hot. Further back in the field, Bahana Seas. Then Damper. The next horse, Greedy Pete, further back to Lawmaster, who weakened. Then Glamour, Sylvia, followed by Mayville's Dancer. And Sarah Sind was the last one to pull up.
Okay, race 7 there at Goulburn. 7, 4 and 17 are the numbers. We're 5 minutes away from the Ospine Southeastern Steeplechase, a race over the 3,400 metres, and the favourite on the track is Academy Bow here, number 3. On the tote, $2.70. Eric Musgrove, of course, have brought this horse along away from his Victorian stable, as well as Bellendella Dream in the Cup. It's the clear favourite on track number 3, ahead of the 1, the 2 and the 4, all at the same quote. The tips are 3, 1 and 2 from Dean Caparella. I went for 1, 2 and 6. Bruskin, it's in some very good form of course, winning the Great Eastern at Oakbank 3 starts ago. The big one, the Southeastern, coming up in around 4 minutes. In the meantime, to Horsham, race 6, here's Lachlan McIntosh.
There's the green light on. They're away and racing. And going away fast, Freddie Fitz from the inside. Next door, Burning Billy is burning away. And Billy's Hope also going forward with Misty and Murky. A line of 4 at the winning post the first time. Boundary Man, the favourite, is back last of all, was taken off the gate. There's plenty of action up front. Also pushing through into a good spot is Young Gibson into the 1-1. Followed through by Lady Dale, and then Weather the Storm trying to go